going on, everyone? It's going to be your month of March 2024. From here I have 3 cards. You may pause the video and choose intuitively what you feel is the right story for you at this time of March 2024. I'm going to start from this side over. So you can pause the video and I'm ready to get started. What's going on, Pile Blue? This is going to be your month of March 2024. From here it says suffering in silence, which can mean possibly a lot of things that you may be suffering with at this time. In silence, of course, there's a mountain area and a woman here sitting. Appears like she's yearning for something. I don't know entirely for what. You may be yearning for something at this time. Probably a breakthrough in your life. Probably something that can help you move forward optimistically. And right now we have a key, which, you know, is a representation of opportunity, a lady, and then the boat. So it seems to me that there seems to be like a long journey, possibly when it comes to your career, with the boat being there, of, you know, almost like you have to ride, or you have to do things a lot harder than other people do because you know, either just like some sort of bias towards who you are as a person, or, you know, there's some sort of like way that people don't see you as, if that makes any sense. Like, people don't understand who you are, and they're so stuck on this mindset of like, well, you know, and a belief that is not true about you, and that's why they judge you, if that makes any sense. And I feel like that's the biggest like thing, that because I feel like if you try to say anything, it's going to just lead to nowhere, or it's just going to, you know, you're opening a can of worms that you're unaware of, because with the key you're opening it. Who knows what that can open? What's behind the door when it comes to those keys? So let's kind of see what else is going on here with the tarot. Month of March 2024, please. What I can. This is ready to go. Actually, ready to go. Ready to go. But it's like right in there. I know it's not. Okay, now it's ready to go. Boom, boom. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Just perfect. Okay, now we got the Hermit here and the Magician into the King of Swords. Ooh. Someone thinks they have the upper hand on you. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this energy currently. And I feel like the intentions are, you know, quite clear from your perspective, that somebody here wants to keep you trapped, or perhaps, you know, they don't want you to see the other side of the coin, if that makes any sense. But it's like you're backed up here. I feel like the universe is on your side when it comes to this. Like, all this is playing out the way it was intended, Pile Blue, because, you know, from my perspective, the Devil card is here, and you're in this King of Swords energy. It's almost like the altar that the devil is standing on is the world, if that makes any sense. So the universe, that tells me that the universe intentionally placed this here for you, so that you may overcome these challenges here with the Magician. Take a hard look at yourself, how the Magician looks into the King of Swords. That can be your internal self, you know, that you do have the skills necessary to continue your task. You do have the wisdom necessary to continue your task. You've been doing this a long time with this Hermit card. And I think there's something here about viewing things more, you know, like, oh, that, you know, that's not entirely what it seems, because you're in this Page of Swords, in this Two of Wands. I feel like that's the energy the universe wants you to step into, so that, you know, instead of being so King of Swords, like, you know, boom, like so like quick to make a judgment about something, about someone. Perhaps, you know, look at things from a more like, oh well, you know, it is what it is. I figured that would happen. Because you've been playing the long game so long here, Pile Blue, that playing it a little bit longer, I feel like there's just a hint of getting impatient is what's going on here. You're just like impatient when it comes to the situation, and it's causing you to act out of turn or to act, you know, make impulsive decisions that, you know, of course, with this Devil card, we can try to ease it back, because I think, especially with that Devil card here, there's something very lucrative for you when it comes to this situation. And somebody here kind of wants to prevent that by getting into your head, by doing these things like, oh, you know, they're going to, you know, snap on me, or... But you know what? Because I know you, in this mind of this Page of Swords, it's the Six of Wands. You know, and instead of giving them that entirety of the Six of Wands, you know, the aggression ruled by Mars, course number 6, you just want to, like, there's an aggression to it. And, you know, you hit that Two of Wands to show them that Two of Wands, like show them that I'm willing to, you know, cooperate with you and work as a team to get whatever it is done. And I think that's what you'll be stepping into in this month of March. There is your spread. What's going on, Pile Purple? This is going to be your month of March 2024. I did your reading last time, but I realized I was not recording. Very unfortunate. But I don't think it was meant for you to hear, because I don't think that would be the vast majority of your stories that makes any sense here, Pile Purple. So let's kind of start over and see what we have here for you in your month of March. Some highest good wisdom for you by the universe. Stand your ground, of course, starting with number 7, number intellect and intelligence. Standing your ground, maybe that's a smart thing to do at this time, is to, of course, stand your ground, or to defend your honor, or perhaps defend your principles, beliefs, etc. when it comes to certain situations in your life. So, of course, let's see here what's going on in your month of March. So we have the meadow. Of course, could mean event, could mean the lilies. Ooh. I feel like there's going to be like an honor or a praise or something here in your month of March, where it's going to have you feeling empowered at this time, feeling like you can rule the world. People are going to show you a lot of love when it comes to this month of March here. And it's almost like not to get distracted by that, would stand your ground right there. And then the bear, because, you know, you have a role to play in your own world here, Pile Purple, and I think that's what you're meant to be. But being distracted by these things will, you know, it's not going to feed you. You know, the bear eats fish. The bear is a carnivore. It's not going to be eating flowers and frolicking in the meadow. So, you know, it's okay to experience these things and sense and people and care, but then you can't let that consume you, and to hop right back into the things that you already do, that you know you're destined for, that you know that you're meant to be here for, you know, your purpose. Let's see what else is going on here in the month of March. Highest good, please. I can do 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 do. Please and thank you. Do 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 do. Oh, perfect. Just perfect. Interesting. Interesting. I think it's like right there though. Boom. Let's see what's going on here. Got the chariot going on. And ooh, eight of swords. Something's working very hard here. Let's see what's going on here with this Emperor and then this King of Swords. And I feel like somebody here is gained the confidence for you at this time, or perhaps this is speaking to you needing to stand your ground when it comes to either a specific person here, either a mentor or somebody of that nature, judging you for, you're not ready, or, things take time. I feel like there's a phrase that they use for you. It's like, we're already past that step, but, you're going to let them continue saying that phrase or thing of that scenario. Like, I don't think they, see you in the light that you see yourself, that, you are the proper heir. You are the next person in line to take over what else that they have to take over, Pile purple, because I think you have a lot of young, youthful energy in this person here. Of course, I think it takes a lot of projection to, say certain situations that may not even apply to you. So I think viewing that from that perspective can help ease your mind too. There's something here about you being a youthful spirit, and maybe you go out a lot, or maybe you like to have fun. You like to, party, specifically, drink. There's something about like having a good time or that scenario, and that, may make you not perform to your highest degree with that Eight of Cups there. And I think that's why somebody here, like, I think they're doing themselves a favor by, trying to gain control of you, or to be responsible for curbing those bad habits that you have. But I think that's just, kind of who you are. I think you're able to rescue the flower, if that makes any sense, if you so chose. You got the Five of Wands here. Compared to the Four of Swords, you're able to melt those barriers and kind of bring that flower up. And I think that's something here this person's so afraid of, that once you get to that flower, once you get to their heart space, once you give them that, okay, I get it, they can do this, then you're going to burn the flower, because, you have this fire energy going within you. And they're very much a logical person, very much a reasonable, logical person that, you're two different people, and I think it's going to take time. And I think the key is to, kind of let this play out in the month of March, because, I don't see really an resolution in this month. And I think that's why I said stand your ground, because I think you're going to have to stand your ground when it comes to the situation, and not make any rash, instant decisions about what's going on in this scenario, because I think you'll find that it's going to change. One day it's going to be completely good. The other day it's going to be completely, or may not be completely wrong. And, I think that's where the Eight of Swords comes in with that, because I always imagine the Eight of Swords here with this thing twirling around, looping, keeping things. It's almost like a casino. If you've been to a casino, like you're waiting for the things to stop, and then you win your prize. So I think you hit the jackpot, but you're just waiting for the slot to kind of just stop on the 777. That makes any sense. So, yeah, I would say patience and standing your ground is very significant for you at this time. There is your spread. Let's go on Pile Green. This is going to be your month of March 2024. I had to double check if I was recording, and I am. And of course, here we're going to see what's going on in your month of March. And, of course, starting out, we have the emotional loss. Intuitively, I was feeling like a loss that you cannot describe. There's something here about something is affecting you energetically that you're unsure about. And it feels like you lost out on something specifically that I'm getting, or of course this is a general reading and we don't have all the story yet. Could be that you're suffering through an actual loss, people in your life going away or presumably deceased. So let's kind of see what's going on here. Child, letter, and the sun. Of course, child meaning innocence, new beginnings. It could be even a literal child here with the letter of information, understanding, in the sun, which is new possibilities. You may be getting recognition at this time for your talent, skills, gifts, abilities, so that you can continue moving forward in your purpose, or perhaps what you're aiming to achieve when it comes to this month of March. Let's see now how the emotional loss comes into play with the tarot. Because it seems like a very big story here. Pile of green. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do bop. Ba boo bop. Ba da boo bop. Ba da boo bop. Ooh, Page of Swords. And the Empress and the King of Cups. Already multiple people in your energy, and nothing but court and trump cards at this time, except now with the Ten of Pentacles. Of course, it could be pre-established. I feel like there's a lot going on here when it comes to your life. Things may seem chaotic as well. Like there's something here entirely, in control. In general, I think there's a lot of people running rampant. Everyone's doing their own thing, it seems, and someone's looking to you here. A lot of people are looking to you to, bring them some sort of comfort, bring them some sort of ease. I think it's specifically comfort, and it's going to be hard for you at this time because, we're looking at this Temperance card in reverse into this Tower. So it's like you're still trying to discover why things in your life have been going astray. You have this star right next to the Temperance, so it's telling me that perhaps you failed to completely mix an opportunity in your life, failed to, I think, almost comprehend someone's idea of how things should go. And I think it's blown. It's struck a nerve, or blown. I don't know why I'm getting blown. Like a blown, I mean getting hit in the head with something that you're not. You may even think that you may not be as good as you think you are when it comes to helping others, being there for somebody, showing someone the way, or being fair, being balanced. But I think here you have a big misrepresentation or misunderstanding when it comes to, I think, the person, because you may be viewing them as this Page of Swords, like they're angry at you, they don't like you, they're focusing on their self, they're very closed off at this Nine of Swords, they won't let anybody in. But I think if you open your eyes, start to realize here, Pile Green, that they're more so wanting you to come towards them. They're more so wanting you to give you everything. I feel like there's something here about somebody here looking at you neutrally, looking at you from a mature perspective, more than you think here, Pile Green. So this like all of this energy, and look how the cards are separated in the spread. All this energy is like you. And it's almost like blindsiding you to any other perspective than the actual true perspective. If that makes any sense here, Pile Green. Realizing that, you know, you do have what it takes to be there. I feel like there's something here about being connected again, and I think that's where this emotional loss comes in. You're disconnected from all these things due to this emotional loss that you're perceiving wrong in the first place. So like perceiving it right, I think will help you become more at ease and make you think. I think there's something about it's not entirely a permanent loss, that things are able to work themselves out again, and that somebody here doesn't view you as negatively as you think. Somebody here does, I think, care about you a lot, you know, with this Ten of Pentacles. And I think they view you as somebody very comforting, somebody here that is very fair with them, and understands, you know, what it means to be honest. And, you know, I would say go for it. Either talk to them or to open yourself up to the possibilities around you. Almost like, you know, instead of that tunnel vision of the emotional loss, look at it as there's hope, that there's, you know, there's another way of perceiving it that doesn't have you so down and out about it, because you don't know the entire truth. You don't have all of the facts. If that makes any sense here, Pile Green. There is your spread. Thank you all so much for sticking by me here. And I think this is going to be the things that I do moving forward, because I think this is actually my true purpose and not that monthly, you know, one by one thing. And if you stuck around to the end, watch this outro, I really appreciate you. Thank you for sticking by me once again, and I'll see you in the next one.